Hello there, Integrity family. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Ruth Njeri, and today I'd love to take you through. We would love to take you through our topic of conversation, where it is thoughts on what we think mothers to teenagers should know, especially in this fast-changing world where our teens need both love and freedom. I'm excited for this conversation, and I hope it goes well. Karibuni to the podcast.
Oh my God! Wow!
With me, I have three guests, and I'd love to give them the pleasure of introducing themselves.
So I'm Leila Wangoi and I'm in grade 9 and I'm looking forward to this conversation.
My name is Wycliffe and I'm in grade 8 and I'm looking forward for this conversation.
My name is Charlene and I'm in grade 9 and I'm also looking forward to this conversation.
So, in this fast changing world, I think our parents do something at their best interest, but to us, it seems like we have another perspective and opinions. We have like different opinions. And I'd like to begin this conversation from Leila. Like, what do you view that our parents do? And it's at their best interest, but there is nothing at our perspective, we feel offended or something. Yeah.
So what I think that parents to the teenagers should know is that phones are not a bad influence. Before I begin, you should listen first before you judge. Like you need to hear us out before you say that you are not doing something good or you start correcting us. So most of the parents think that phones are mainly caused because of peer pressure or peer influence, but mostly it's because of education. Like here in Integrity Academy, we use laptops for education, for searching for things. And in this generation, phones are common things that are used in most of the times in schools, in laboratories, in hospitals. So I don't think they have a bad influence to us.
I agree to that because at some point when you have a phone, you can use it to search for information. Like when you are here in school, or you are given some homework or something to do with the laptop, so you can use ChatGPT to search for the information, and it can help us. It can help us get the information and work as a group, and it encourages teamwork. Thank you.
Yeah, also learning with devices, it's a bit easier because you see, let's say you are being taught about algebra or something. Also, it's good to refer from something else, not only the textbook.
Wow. Well.
And that is also your devices. So I think using devices such as phones, it's not bad.
And if I'd like to share about an experience, maybe one of you has ever experienced something from your parents, like, yeah, yes, you're using your phone in the appropriate way. Maybe you are searching about how to dive. How there are many things you can search actually. Out skating, you can search about crocheting. There are so many things, and there might be an experience. Like for me personally, it reaches a time when maybe the whole day you have several things to do. You have to write. For me, I love script writing, so I have to write my script. I have to do my crocheting, my assignments, and then it gets to a point my stomach starts aching out of nowhere.
Well.
It's not the phone actually. I go tell mom, my stomach is aching. She's like, it's that phone of yours. Is that even? I'm asking you, is that even normal? So let's hear an experience from you guys.
I had an experience. I was using my phone for 2 hours. Then I went to my mom and told her, "Mom, I have a serious headache from. It started the other day." I told my mom, "Mom, I have a serious headache," and I told her to give me some medicine. She was like, "No, it's because of that phone. I'm going to take that phone, and now I'm going to take you to the hospital first. That's the ticket for you to go to the hospital."
Oh my God!
Such experiences. And Charlene, have you experienced anything?
Yeah, there was a time that I was actually watching comedy from social media. Yeah. Then I was smiling. My mom asked me, "What are you watching? Are you texting with a boy?"
my lord? I wonder.
So I was like, what the?
Okay, so we have all had, there are so many experiences that are out here with parents. You know, they are millennials, we are Gen Z.
Guy. Anyway.
This is a fast growing generation, and we all need our freedom and our different perspective in things. So we go to Wycliffe. He has another point we have to elaborate and speak about. Let's hear him out.
Thank you. My point is, parent can strongly suggest for you choose a career path that you're not interested in or comfortable in. In my own experience, for example, I'm strongly suggesting and comfortable with being a footballer. Then there's my mom. My mom forces me to become a lawyer, and I'm not interested in becoming a lawyer or something like that. I tell her I'm not comfortable with it and my passion is in football. And she explains to me, do not chase your passion, chase the money. You'll chase your passion when you already have the money. I mean...
I agree, because some parents, when you tell them that maybe you want to be a video gamer, something like that, they'll force you to become a footballer.
Asaburia.
A footballer, sorry. Of course, I'm a Kikuyu, don't mind footballer, whatever. So as I was saying, like most parents force you to become a footballer or a basketballer, and that's not your interest. So they force you to go to the field that is not your passion. Yeah, so I agree with his point.
Yeah, there are so many examples out here. Like personally, at a personal level, my home, we are 5, and most of my siblings are already doctors, and others are passionate to become doctors. So it happens my dad and mom are also doctors. So they're like telling me, as the last born, they're telling me that I'm not supposed to become a doctor. I should become a journalist and something out of medicine. But I feel like my passion is in doctrine. Math is easy for me. Science is easy. Something like social studies, I'm struggling with it. And they're like, go for money, not passion. What's that? Yeah. Like, you get the feeling of that. And at some point, you just feel irritated. Let's move on to Charlene. You do have an experience?
Yeah, like there was a day we were watching Olympics with my dad, and then it was actually about swimmers, and then I started saying, I think I'm going to be a swimmer. My dad stood up and then started saying that, Charlene, you're going to be a swimmer. What the? You're going to be a swimmer. No, I can't allow that in my house. You're going to be a lawyer. I don't understand social studies. Yeah. So my point is that some mothers think that all us children need is money only, and when you send us pocket money, it's enough. The presence does not matter. As for me, I usually like when my parents they are there to talk to me, telling me, Charlene, you should not do this. Charlene, you should not do this.
Oh my God! Wow!
But sometimes they are not there. Yeah, you get it? Yeah.
Like you need her or the father to be there with you, taking every step with you and guiding you through the difficult life.
Where?
And for some children, maybe they have talents for like drawing or singing, and because some of their parents usually go for business trips, they are not there to see them shining or anything of the sort. So like they don't know their children are talented in drawing or singing. So I think, yeah, I do support that.
So what this topic, what your point is that all we need as teenagers is the presence of our parents, always being there, not to judge us, but to listen to us, to understand us before popping up to things. Okay, like for an example, you just give something to your parents, your opinion of something, and they're like, in our times, children didn't used to do this. In our times, children do. Like, mom, this is not your time. This is my time. Your time is already passing.
Guy, anyway.
You know that feeling like, in our times even we didn't used to wear those shoes and I've bought them for you. You're not even appreciative, but you don't love that kind of design. You know, there is fashion emergency to our parents. They buy us things and we are not happy with them. So like, you get the point that our parents need to understand that we need their presence and their understanding and all that. Yeah, so I think that point, I highly support that point. And today we've been able to elaborate on the 3 points. And more of this, I think you guys need to follow our YouTube and TikTok accounts. So I'd like to know if my guests have a parting shot.
So if there are any teenagers out there watching this video, and if you have any point of supporting this podcast of today, you can just write it there down at the comment section, and we'll be grateful for that.
And for those mothers out there, we need changes. we need you to understand and impact the things that we have said here. I think I'd like to forward it to Charlene.
So kindly remember to like, share, subscribe for more.
Kasi karibu.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
So this was I was your host, Rodin Jerry, and this was our podcast for the day. Have fun.